Hey everyone, Sheriff here, and long time no see. Been quite busy with uni work the past couple of weeks, so I've not been uploading any Pokemon Masters videos, but the new semester has now started, and I've got all my assignments are handed in and stuff, so that's that over with. Anyway, so I wanted to do a video on the new Full Force battle. Unfortunately, no Master Mode Champion Stadium yet, since we need to fill out the medal, but I did actually manage to get one copy of Berg and Togepi, so I definitely want to be testing that out against the Full Force battle. And to do that, we will be using a very nifty little team of Wally and Gallade. Actually, that's for aesthetic purposes. Let's change this around so that Gallade is in the middle. But we do not want Gallade to be targeted first at all. We want him to be targeted last. Anyway, so basically the whole idea, like this Full Force battle is weak to both fighting and fairy. So obviously we have fighting and fairy types. I've kind of been sleeping on Wally, to be honest. He's not really necessarily my favorite character. Gallade's far from my favorite Pokemon, but he hits hard. He hits really, really hard, and I've kind of it's kind of flown under the radar for me because there's so many other really hard-hitting strikers that benefit either from terrain or other multipliers and stuff, or that I have a personal preference towards. But yeah, Wally has ramming speed, 2 critical strikes, and the Lucky Skull's critical strike. So that's like a 1.7 times multiplier on his Focus Blast power. Which means, and Focus Blast is a high power, I did actually get him to 5 out of 5 somewhat recently. He's been appearing in my summons quite often, but Focus Blast, 170 power, that's not to be scoffed at. This obviously isn't EX Wally, I've not invested in him or anything, but you do not need to. I personally don't actually think his EX is really that great. It's obviously the best fighting EX we have, but just the fact that he's got a Mega, and the base power of his sync move is gimped despite the cakewalk. Oh my god, what did I do to my hair? Okay, whatever. Okay, it's an irredeemable mess anyway during Corona times, so I'm hoping to just grow it out and have it look actually somewhat decent. Anyway, enough. What am I even doing? Okay. Anyway, so the team is Gallade, Togepi, and Dawnberry. So Dawnberry and Togepi, I've found, are fantastic companions to strikers, or doesn't necessarily need to be strikers, damage dealers that have split offensive moves. If their main move is special and their sync move is physical, these two fairy seasonal units are extremely nice to pair up with units like that. This would include people like Wally and, off the top of my head, both forms of Lance. I actually need to try using Berg and Dawnberry with Gyarados. I've already tried them with Lance, with Dragonite Lance, and I've been very impressed with the result. But I'll still have to try to Gyarados. Maybe we can do that next Champion Stadium if they're weak to Dragon or Flying. Anyway, I've clearly not done a video in a long time because I keep getting off topic, but we're going to be using these three. Berg's only 1 out of 5. I don't even have the level up tome thingies to bring him up to level 130, but hopefully that won't be an issue. I think he'll be fine. However, I do need to keep in mind that the Mightyena likes to snatch away my boosts, which is, if I buff myself, which is obviously problematic since Togepi is quite the booster. So I'm going to have to lure out Mightyena's snatch by using one trainer move and then using Metronome, and then I'll be able to buff up the crit rate, because it's actually no, it's probably best if I buff up the crit rate first, since Berg doesn't need the crit rate. It's more so for the others. Yeah, okay, so I'll use Dire Hit Plus all first with Berg, and then I'll wait for it to get snatched, meanwhile metronoming, and Dawnberry will just keep lowering stats. Probably won't end up sinking, since it's a full force battle and she shines most as a sync nuke in a 3v3 when she can consistently lower the stats of all the the main recipient of her sync move. But since it constantly keeps switching out over the 3 rounds, she probably won't be doing much sync move damage. Just keep constantly debuffing and maybe throwing out some dazzling gleams. Right, so first of all, we're gonna start off with the whatchamacallit. Oh yeah, nice Steam skills there. Okay, forgot about that. Start off with the dire hit, and let's get a charm in. My Diana is physical after all. Right, now let's get metronomes in so that we lure out the snatch. I would, however, if I hadn't just been flinched there. Hopefully that isn't too detrimental, but yeah. Alright, is he going to snatch now? Yes, he is. Okay, now I can go for happy colors then. Alright, let's get another charm in, because Matyana is inevitably going to sync move. Can't prevent that. Okay, let's get another dire hit in, so that Gallade sync move crits. And yeah, let's now queue that up. Okay, and let's get more fake tears in for the focus blast. Alright, so my Yana does crit his sync move now. That was unfortunate. I should have thought about that, since he stole my dire hit plus. Hopefully I can still live that. I really don't appreciate the fact that he's gonna be... Oh yeah, right, I completely forgot that I need to start heal sweeting as well. House sweeting, not heal sweeting, but house sweeting heals is what I meant. Alright, let's potion up Thingy Bob. Thingy Bob being delayed, since he's probably going to take a pretty decent amount of damage from this very likely to be crit sync move.
There's no way you can beat me.
Okay, by all that damage, I mean he really took all that damage, so we're gonna retry that, actually, and not start off with buffing critical hit on the Togepi. We'll just have to live with the fact that I need whatchamacallit, that I'll have to sacrifice some defenses on Togepi, but that's okay, that's okay. It would also be really nice now if I don't flinch. No! I jinxed it. I jinxed it. Alright, lowered the attack on all of them. I need to wait to do anything until he snatches. Yes, now. Now I can. Alright, let's lower his attack because... Okay, that was a nice another AoE. Excellent. Alright, we're gonna focus blast again now. This time it should work out. I do wish that he hadn't gotten double defenses. Alright, let's buff up Gallade some more. And now let's crit. No, let's crit. Let's sync move, but hopefully crit. And then I need to dire hit again with Togepi. And let's charm again. And then we can start, yeah, actually I should probably have started using fake tears, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. So yeah, I didn't crit, unfortunately. Very unfortunately. But now I'm at max crit. This Togepi crit is going to give crit to Alchemy. And we can start metronoming to start topping off Gallade's attack. Let's give passive healing to Togepi. Oh my god, so Gallade is such good damage. I love it. I love it. Gauge is starting to be a... Is it Gauge or Gauge? I never remember. I never remember. See, that was much, much easier to tank since he didn't get the Pulse looks cool. He didn't get the crit buff from Togepi. Potion up there. And let's maybe... Okay, Gallade's attack is... Special attack is maxed. And I do believe the Attack is max 2. I need to look at the icons. Speed is getting higher. Physical and special attack are both max. Okay, good. No more house sweets. Now we can start using metronome again to buff up our little friend here, Alchemy. Yeah, it's just sync with delayed again. And then we are fully... Okay, now, I need one more for max ramming speed, and then Gallade will have all the multipliers. What attack even was that? That looked like a giant tail. I don't know. Let's get another house sweet in on Alchemy. That is some legit damage. I probably might have wanted to. I was considering syncing with Togepi because that would have activated Catalyst, which would have given Gauge Acceleration, Gauge Acceleration, whatever. But 10k, 10k, absolutely glorious. Okay, now we're at max ramming speed. All right, here's the other Gallade. Oh, it was Iron Tail. Okay, that was Iron Tail. Good. Good to know, good to know. Let's get the other metronome in. Let's get another fake tears in. Non-super effective, and we're doing 6k. Like, that is... Oh, wow. Okay. I wish I had more copies to be able to pick up Vigilance. Get a Dazzling Gleam in. That'll kill. The Dazzling Gleam will definitely kill the Gallade. And now we can maybe use the Sync move against the because the Focus Blast is now going to kill the Walrein, and a Fairy type weak Pokemon, I can't remember what one, is going to come in now, and Alchemy can kill it. Oh, okay, Sharpedo. These fairy type seasonal syncers, like, I think we've had way too many of them to be perfectly honest, but they're so good. Amazing supports. Like, that obviously didn't do too much due to the fact that like, it was barely debuffed at all. Like, I don't think it was debuffed at all, actually. Alright, Focus Blast should one-shot despite not being weak to it. Okay, good. Alright, let's see how much I can get in with a -2. Oh no, hang on, it's -4 now, since it was already hit by a Fake Tears. 12k. This is like no terrain, no nothing. Like, Gallade is legit. Maybe I want to EX him just for the stats, but I'm really holding out hope that we get Riley with his Lucario in the game, and it would be really cool to have a Lucario that doesn't Mega Evolve and thus could give us an actually really good fighting type sync mute, which we've obviously not had, and there's obviously precedent for that due to Leon and Red having, like, one having Mega, one not having Mega. So yeah, really would like that to be my EX type fighting type if he comes at some point. Also, I'm just like replaying Platinum, and I've just completed a Heart Gold Nuzlocke, hence the Ecruteak City background here. But yeah, I'll be making more videos again now. I've changed some things around. Like, I'm obviously using my iPad now to record instead of my phone, and using my phone as the webcam, which I think looks better than using the cheapo webcam I had previously. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. There's going to be more coming. Definitely at the very latest next week when we get the new Champions Stadium. And but until then, I might just upload some other stuff. So take care and see you next time.